Have you ever heard of someone who grew up in a tough place but worked hard to change the whole story of their city? Well, that is what Michael Tubbs did. Born in 1990 in Stockton, California, he became the youngest mayor of a large city in the United States. Even though he was young, he had big dreams about fairness, opportunity, and helping families have better lives. Michael was raised by a strong single mother, and his father was in prison. Stockton was a city with many challenges like poverty, crime, and not enough good jobs. Michael understood those struggles because he lived them. As a kid, he loved to read, learn, and believed education was the key to change. He wanted to make life different not only for himself but for everyone around him. Michael studied hard and earned a scholarship to attend Stanford University, one of the top schools in the country. At Stanford, he learned about history, government, and public policy. He also met leaders and role models who taught him that people from any background can make a difference if they care about their community. He even interned at the White House under President Barack Obama, which inspired him even more. After graduating, Michael did not stay in the spotlight of a big city. Instead, he returned home to Stockton. Why? Because he wanted to give back to the place that raised him. He believed that Stockton could rise again, and he wanted to be part of that change. In 2012, at only 22 years old, he ran for city council and won. That was the start of his leadership journey. In 2016, something amazing happened. Michael was elected mayor of Stockton at only 26 years old. That made him the youngest mayor of a major American city and the first African-American mayor in Stockton's history. Many people doubted he could handle the job, but he proved them wrong by working day and night to make life better for families. One of Michael's biggest ideas was called guaranteed income. He believed that if families had just a little extra money each month, they could pay bills, buy food, or save for emergencies. In 2019, Stockton launched the Stockton Economic Empowerment Demonstration, also called SEED. 125 families were chosen to receive $500 every month, no strings attached. This was history in the making because it was the first modern guaranteed income pilot in the United States. The results showed that families used the money wisely, and it gave them hope and stability. The success of Stockton's guaranteed income pilot caught the attention of leaders across the country. News outlets wrote stories about it, and Michael became a national voice for fairness and economic justice. He founded an organization called Mayors for a Guaranteed Income, which encouraged other mayors to try similar programs. Soon, cities all over the country, from New Orleans to Los Angeles, began testing guaranteed income projects. Even with success, Michael faced challenges. Some people criticized the program and questioned if giving people money without rules was a good idea. In 2020, Michael lost his re-election campaign for mayor. But instead of stopping, he used that moment as a lesson. He kept speaking, writing, and teaching others about leadership, courage, and bold ideas. He even wrote a book called The Deeper the Roots to tell his story and inspire young people. After leaving office, Michael continued his mission. He worked with the state of California as a special advisor on economic mobility and opportunity. He also kept building the movement for guaranteed income, making sure the experiment in Stockton could grow into a national conversation. His story shows that leadership is not about titles but about courage, vision, and care for others. Michael Tubbs' life reminds us that leaders can come from anywhere. You do not need to be rich or famous to make a difference. You just need to care about people and be brave enough to try new ideas. For kids today, his journey teaches that education matters, kindness matters, and dreaming big can change whole communities. His work has already touched lives in Stockton and across the country, and it will continue to inspire future generations. If you like this video and would like to see more content like this, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and share with others.